How's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Crusader Kings III. And we died. But we're back with Haraldur ScottDogson. So we've got a few things that we need to do, as you can see at the top here. We've got a grand tour or a grand tournament we could do. We don't want to do either of that. Good news is, because we only had one son, we didn't lose any land. We haven't chosen a lifestyle perk, so we could choose this. We've already filled one of these trees, which is nice. We could go in and do some more, but equally we could branch out into something else if we wanted to. I mean, we're not great at diplomacy, but or do we just want to stick with this and become... I think we stick with military because that's still our focus. We'll go with this and we'll start heading down this trait towards gallant. Empty council positions. Well, let's figure that out. Be nice to get some vassals on here. So let's do that because we're going to have to sway some of these people for sure. A marshal. You're terrible. Sorry, we can't have you in charge. Let's send you a gift. Do you want a gift? There you go. Lovely. Do you want a gift? And how about you? You'd love a gift, right? Get them all into positive, sort of. Okay. So we've sent some gifts out. Let's get rid of these. We could raise a runestone. I mean, feels like we should, right? For our departed father. And Dogland does make a fine choice. So that's that done. Defeat. Stag Antler has low durability. I'm less worried about that sort of stuff. You can negotiate alliances. You're down here. Oh, hold on. Let's unpause because we want to disband all of our armies. Who are you? Are you like the mercenaries? I don't know who you are. My courtier Alma has given birth to a son. Hold on a second. Your half-brother. Okay, so we've disbanded all of our armies. Ransom. We should pause and have a little look at what we've got going on, right? Prisoners. Who are you? Do you wanna roll in our court? What about you? I mean, you're not great, but we'll recruit you nonetheless. Unpause that because that should happen. I'm willing to release Rennie from my care. Who are you? I don't know who you are. But you want 15? Yeah, whatever. We can do that. So we are losing prestige, as I wondered. So that's a bit of a problem. We've got quite a lot, but we are going to be losing it. So we can get an alliance over here. Do we want one? Don't know. over here. Do we want one? Not sure. We can challenge Jarl Boa to trial by combat. Who are you? I mean, you're just as strong as me, I think. You're a fornicator. Do we do it? I mean, she looks pretty scary. I mean, we're better than her. Let's do it and see what happens. Bit of fun, innit? I'm less worried about these. Trial by combat. Oh, she's picked a champion. Oh, God. I arrive in a designated spot of Crusader in good time and find Malduin is already waiting for me along with a small entourage of witnesses. As Jarlbergerboa is unfit to fight herself, Malduin is agreed to be our champion. Formalities are brief. We all know why we are here, and as long as why we're long past the point of talking, weapons are handed out, and our retinues retreat to observe from a safe distance. Oh God. For a few brief moments, Malduin and I pace lazy circles, each watching for our opening. I have my axe ready to defend myself while he clutches his mace firmly in his hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Malduin retort is carefully calculated, waiting for precisely the right moment to reply with several rapid thumps of his mace. Strike, parry, riposte. Okay. Expert onslaught. A high chance of success. A medium risk. I'm the fastest blade in the ruler. I mean, we got that skill for a point, right? In battle, I'm an artist. Every strike a brushstroke. Every fallen foe or gout of blood a splash of paint. As I brandish my axe, switching seamlessly between flourish and strike, I paint a picture of agony across my foe. Malduin's mace moves into a lazy defensive position and begins shouting me down. His tone, what one would use for misbehaving serf, not a jarl. My form is good, with only small errors, and Malduin's stance is failing. I have my opponent on the back foot. I still need to consolidate my victory. Probing attack. Cautiously but firmly, you test the strength. Medium chance of success. Medium risk of injury. High risk of success. Medium risk of success with a low risk of injury. What are we? Deceitful, compassionate, patient. So we would go with a confident attack, right? Single combat. My axe flows around Malduin like water, each strike chaining fluidly. I bet he wins into the next. A series of perfectly timed attacks. Malduin is famed for his ability with a mace. And he reminds me of that with a perfect flowing chain of rapid thumps, punctuated by the occasional terrifying crashing thwack. My form is excellent, with little chance for mistakes, and Malduin's stance is formidable. We are evenly matched, but victory is balanced on a knife edge. Strike, parry, riposte. This is the best you've got. I'm the fastest blade in the east. Okay, we've got the same thing again. We go with this. Strike, parry, riposte, I think, right? Although we do get stress. My axe arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent into a bloody concussed submission, hammering him into the ground with all the fury Tyr can lend me. With all that's left, a quivering pile of bleeding man, I wonder if I've gone too far. Malduin coughs hard enough to lose his grip on his mace, and I allow myself to sigh a sigh of relief. With worry over, I kick my foe's weapon away and lay my own against his throat. It takes a few tries, but Malduin gets the yield out eventually. Try by combat. Resting easy, back in Pilgrim. I exalt my success, my axe laid across my lap. I'm in an ideal world, I've been able to land the winning blow squarely on Jarl Barora. It wasn't to be. A sack of silver rests on my shin. Justice is served. Okay. Recovered from pneumonia. Nice. What have we got going on here? We have a son. We have a daughter. We don't really want any more children. Let's have a look at this. We should probably think about control again, right? Because we had a lot going on. What are we up to in terms of... We're up to 5. Okay. We've got 10 of 10... we've got 10 of 10 knights. I think that's fine. I'm a little bit worried about the fact we're losing prestige, but I don't think there's anything I can do on that just yet. We're 44. Well, one thing we could do is have a concubine. I'd really like one who can't have children. Let's ignore that for now, because we're going to have another son, let's be honest, which means taking this is really our only course of option. But I think if we take this, we are pretty much in there with a... you're in a war. You're in a war already, so chances of you sending soldiers is pretty slim. That's a truce. Okay. So maybe we reach out fast. We haven't got all our men back yet though. Oh, Denmark is finding his feet. Don't know if that's good. We should just check out our vassals, right? Because they're not happy. Have a gift. Have a gift. You know what? Have a gift. Would you like a gift? Bet you would. Okay. We are swaying someone else, so we'll hold off for now. But getting our vassals up is important. We didn't manage to sway you. Okay, we've got an empty council position. Oh, good. Your vassal, I guess that's you then. You're in. Congratulations. Who are you in a war with? I think we have to strike. And we're back up. I think we have to strike, right? Nice. Okay. Cordially invited to a hunt. Do we want to go on one? Where are you? I mean, we're heading that way anyway. I love the fact that that's the idea, that we go on a hunt. Oh, we're going that way anyway. Let's get a caravan master. How about... Everyone hates us. Okay, that gets rid of 2 really high risk ones and then we've got 2 medium ones. I think we're okay with that, right? Let's go. It's a long walk. Have we got any alliances? No. Should we marry off our daughter? There's a question for you. Who are you exactly? I mean, you're going to die soon, right? But let's do it. Flawed fare. Pierre is in charge of our food supplies and sheepishly reveals our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mould cover the bread and fresh produce, and we've quickly used up the remaining of our dried fruit. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. 20% chance we get ill. Nature will provide for us. 4% find something you forage. 66% chance. Oh my god. We've got no choice, right? But to do that. Called. Oh, hold on. Making camp. We await the arrival of the rest of our guests. Chieftain Tollier has started the preparations. His gamekeepers check the highlands soon. Okay. Ulfheiden assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the slopes near Gubbrandsdillar. The locals' gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks. A stout buck is definitely in the area. Decided he wants to hunt a stag. Okay. Look at us go. My party and I have stalked through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of slag. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth. It grows louder in its advance. It's a nestling screeching from its mother. An agile huntsman brings down the fluffy ears. An unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck. Only young birds caught in the wild can probably be trained to hunt. Have it taken back to my muse. I mean, we need you to be on side, right? My acquaintance Scarfenden is the first to spot branching antlers. The flighty buck is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt. Let's go. 23% success. We're losing, and people are losing a lot of relationships. Exotic panic animal turned to bay, struggling to stand and snorting in panic. Talir hefts his spear and cautiously moves towards the exhausted animal. As he plunges the blade into the beast, catches him with a kick. He is pulled away as it snorts its death throes. Quickie needs help. We finished the hunt. Okay. Nice. We gain the trait hunter. Hold on. Didn't someone want us to join a war? Oh, it was our new ally down here, right? I presume. We're not interested in that. I don't think. We're more interested in taking over this place. Okay, let's have a little look. Grand Tour. Okay, we're taking what we want here as it stands. Oh, you gain the contested titles. We don't have enough piety. Okay, interesting. Let's go on a pilgrimage, shall we? We're going on a pilgrimage to the place that we need to. There's very high risk of danger. Troll attacks. Interesting that I can't get rid of it. Off we go. Let's just pause this. One thing we haven't done, and we probably should. Have I not got a wife? Oh, you're doing. I see. You're doing the things, right? We should come over here. We should do this. We should find unmarried. We're above our domain limit. Okay, we'll come. I think that's because we got a region. Do you want a husband of some variety? Holy crap! Who are you? I mean, you're not that good. Let's just leave you where you are. Fact. I'm compassionate. You know what? Fine. There you go. You need a spouse? You need a spouse? God, everyone hates us. Yeah, let's get Sif in. Is it you I just did? Don't think so. We'll come back to in a sec. We'll let things play out a little bit. Okay, that's still going. Let's have a look at who else is not married. You're back. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Whoops. Didn't make that non-matrimonial. Whoops. I'd really like people who don't find me that annoying, if I'm honest with you. How about you? My marshal. My spy master. We should find someone for you, right? I wonder how these two feel about each other. Let's not bring in a lunatic. Let's go with you. There's so many people in our court who aren't married. This is ridiculous. My half-sister, we'll hold off on that. My daughter, my half-brother, you. Okay, that should be enough, right? Link struggle. Uh-oh. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noises are so horrific, it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate champion is struggling with the wild lynx, his blade wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. Help him. I gain 150 prestige. This man deserves my help. Do I want you? You're a bit rubbish. You can do it. Yay! It's been snowing for the past few days and the cold is unbearable. I look around, see that my entourage is struggling with it as well. So I decide to travel on foot alongside them. After we walk through the snowstorm for another hour, Dan pulls me aside while shaking. He yelps, "Please, my liege, I cannot feel my finger anymore." He tries to make a fist, but the pain is too strong. His finger is swollen and turned to all shades of black and blue. Let's burn Comgal's spear to warm you up. What? I read about a treatment in a manuscript once. Yeah, we're compassionate. We'll do this. Yay. Okay. Our pilgrimage is still ongoing. We've lost you guys, so we're down to a smaller number of men. We entered into a regency. We knew that. Okay. How would you like a cheeky little gift? And how would you like a cheeky little gift? Okay, I just want to try and get our vassals on track, really. Pilgrimage, a ruse story. Passing the campfire, a pilgrim from another entourage is telling a story he once heard about the Jarl of these lands. He notices my hesitation. The storyteller looks at me reassuringly. Don't worry, my lord. This is surely about some other high and mighty noble. Really? Tell me more of this Jarl. Guards, fetch my whip. Yeah, we'll do that one, right? We're eager to learn, I think. The arrival. My body is finally here. I've walked the holy path. The echo of my own footsteps is the only sound in the temple. I am alone. The last thing I remember from the outside world is the face of those beggars near the gate and the blue, blue sky. So distant now. I walk towards the altar knowing that this is only me, and yet I feel under an unyielding scrutiny. The severe eyes of Odin are wide open. Time to pray. Look at those arches, beautiful. We gain architectural interest. I should make an offering. I mean, we do... What would we do here? What would we do? We're patient, compassionate, but deceitful. I don't know if any of these really stand out. I mean, we're patient. We'd give our small religious carving, right? We're compassionate and all of those things. 46 more days until it ends. Let's have a little look at you. You are intrigue, interesting. Okay. Don't you teach my son to become Russian. Okay. What was happening? Didn't we have something that popped up? Here we go. The markets of Prandamir are bustling with merchants shouting in languages that I've never heard and selling spices I've never tasted. The guide of the pilgrim, learn the safest routes, discover the marvels of Prandamheim. One of them yells, waving a small book in my direction. I mean, let's take one, shall we? No, Odin. We'll let Odin do it. We wouldn't jump on easy solutions. You are known for your dedication to faith. Nice. It's been my first pilgrimage while no pilgrimages are alike, I feel confident I am more familiar. It's been an honour. Okay. Finished the pilgrimage. We've got to walk back. Ugh. Truly, a stroll through Glaudenfjord is a gift from Ymir. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grants of clattering armour. Hark! Get me out of this metal prison, my squire. Took offence at my manner, and even going so far as to call me heartless, and he's abandoned me. Whatever the strange man did, you could not have been to justify him stuck in his armour. I could, of course, have someone help him, but is it truly worth it? Oh, nice. So he pissed off his squire and they just left him. I mean, we are compassionate, right? Fine. We're compassionate. We'd do it. Okay. I think we've got to go down this road to get better at. Okay, nice. We're off and running. Okay, we are heading back. What's going on here? It's good to be home. We're about to head out again in a second. We don't want to do these. Who the heck are you? No one to worry about. Okay. We are taking over, my friend. Oopsie. So why is that a problem? Okay. This one. I think this one, right? We can't because our level of fame is too low. Oh man, I don't want to take individual ones. What if we were to do this? We only get to do it once. But it's probably worthwhile, right? Now we could think about calling in some... I don't know, have we got any? I don't think we've got any. Oh, we got you. And you got 5,000 men. But I think we should be okay. Don't you go running round, you scumbags. This is so annoying. You, who's in charge of this army? You? My vassal, Chieftain Struller, has honoured me with a visit and brought one of his courtiers along. Struller approaches me excitedly. Well met, Jarl Halder. It pleases me to see you thriving here. It occurred to me that Sverker here might be of service in your court. He's an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning of possible outcomes, of tactics. I would make use of him myself, but it doesn't seem possible. I mean, you seem a little dodgy. I must polite... I mean, it's not what we do, right? We do it. We would do it. I don't want to do it, but we would do it. 325 versus 250. So we should be able to take this and then get over there, I think. How is this happening? 1 a day, and this is 1.3 a day. So we should be able to take it. Hold on a second. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're the person with 305 troops or whatever it is. While her numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Ulfilder's sudden interest in me. I cannot shake the feeling the woman's intentions are not pure. Why can she not leave? We're compassionate. We'd not be really rude, but we may not be particularly happy. Come on. I come closer. I have a story I wish to tell you. My sister, friend, Chiefess Bodil says. My sister and friend, beckoning me towards the bonfire. It's a story of when my daughter, Alda, was born. Yes, my daughter. Bodil nods in acknowledgement and continues to tell the story as the flames from the bonfire lick the night sky. Remember the importance of family, Harold. I'm just going to call myself Harold. Wear the name of the house Dogson with pride. Woof woof. You increase your diplomacy, you lose 19 stress. Our stress is creeping up, but let's do this. Your diplomacy increased. Okay, we're getting there. Curse undone. Twist of fate have always been an advantage. Odin knew that I was cursed from the day I met. Okay. So you died. We lose stress for that. Nice. Bundle, get over here. Chop, chop. Come on. Don't let him take it. Sway, an opportunity. In my attempts to align Chief Braggy to my interest, I've found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same. As I dedicate my next letter, emphasize those shared interests. We wouldn't push it if we weren't sure, right? I think based on what we know about us, we wouldn't push too hard. Here we go. Come on, boys. He didn't run away. He should have run away. He didn't. So, I mean, we are subjugating. We probably wouldn't do this we shouldn't do this too early into our reign. But the real key thing for us is taking that crown of Norway. If we can get enough territory. And I think if we look at the map, that should almost be it. Look, we just don't own these bits. We're almost there. Come on. Bundle. Okay, we have done it. Let's enforce our demands. So be it. Love it. Okay. We can disband all of our armies. Okay, what does that mean for us? You can create the Kingdom of Norway. We need 250 gold. And we've got 18 of 16 de jure counties. Okay, so we just need some cash. And that cash is going up fairly quickly. Son learns a language. Okay, you've learnt Russian, I would imagine. Got people who expect places on the council. We should probably try and find them places on the council, right? What are you good at? Absolutely nothing. That's the problem. Right, is I'm supposed to take one of these relatively good people out and put you in and you're rubbish. Perhaps we just start... You know what, let's go to our list here. You. Send a gift. No, we need the money. Sway. The other two are slightly positive, so that's fine. Faction created against us. Who are you and why? Freya Bodin is on the Parendendron throne. They were words, right? Yeah, we need the money. There you go. Fill your boots. This will go away soon, right? Oh my goodness. Why have you only got 1,600 men? I guess because you're in a war, right? Oh, we could... Look how bad all of this stuff is. Because of all of the random armies who are strolling around doing things. Hold on a second. Why are you raiding us? Who are you? What is happening here? Oh well, let's not worry about it. We've got the money. Hold on. Hold on a second. We're going to become the King of Norway. Boom. We did it. As king, you now have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Chiefess Alfred is looking sternly at me, direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is a new surprise to come in her eyes. There is also some surprise in her eyes. She starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Dogson. One of the ways in which the world will know you judge your rule is how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Yeah, let them see their new king. Look at this. We've got our little court here. We can hold court. I think this is what happens next, right? But before we do that, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.